Hey guys, it's me. Um, this video is a little late. I'm sorry, I was taking a nap and it's just been a very rough week. Today's Thursday. It is oh gosh, my brain. It's Thursday, which means it's time for our make our picks. I do currently have the Broncos game on since that is my team, and yeah, and not that this score is going to affect what I was going to choose, because I was still going to choose the Broncos anyway. But, anyway, how you guys been? How's your week going? Mine has been absolutely dreadful. It's been a rough week. It's been a rough few weeks, and, like, I don't know. It's been rough. Alright. So, last week's picks, we're going to do this real fast. I did get a new mat, so you get to see pink instead of just my desk. So this week, I did about the same as the previous. Why is that? Oh, that's just my phone. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright. So this week's picks were pretty much, that would be Garfield's paw in the corner. He's trying to figure out how to get off my desk without knocking everything over, which he's going to. Whatever. Anyway, so this week's picks, in the end, when all was said and done, I got 8 of them correct, and I got 6 of them wrong, which would mean that I would be saving $10. However, money is extremely tight at the moment, so we are only saving the wrong picks this week, which is going to be $6. So I actually have a extra 5 in my wallet. Sorry. And I have $1 over here in our change bear. So that is going to give us our $6 for our wrong picks. Now, unfortunately, this money, I already borrowed $10 out of here. So if you'll notice, it's not as much as it should be. But unfortunately, all the money in here is going to get taken out tonight. Just because with my fiance not working. He is working, but he has to call out so many days because of his stupid stomach. And, we don't know what's going on. At this point, they're unpaid days because he's blown through his sick time and everything else because we don't know what's wrong. And we have to go back to Denver at the end of the month for them to do, the dual scoping, to see what's going on. Because, of course, nothing is showing up on any of the labs. Nothing is showing up on anything. Which is really frustrating because I'm at that point that I don't know what to do at this point, and I'm just trying to be there, and I can't. It's starting to get to me, not just financially, but emotionally, and all that other stuff. Okay, so there is $10 missing in here, so right now there's 10, 20, 5, 35, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, which is right because there should have been 42. So today we are adding 6, so that should give us, 47, so 10, 20, 5, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. So that's giving us 47. But like I said, this is actually going to get taken out. Frankly, we don't, we're a few dollars short on this week's bills. We're a few dollars short next week's bills. And then we have to pay to go to Denver, stay 2 nights in the hotel, drive home from Denver, and worry about his everything. So I'm just and I'm at the point where I'm okay, is there anywhere we can maybe get a little bit of help just to, make our appointments or whatever. And I have one place that I'm trying, and they suggested a second place, and the second place I called, and they friggin' They made me cry because he was really mean. But I have a appointment next week with the first one just to see if we can get a little bit of, help. Like I said, it's starting to get a little overwhelming, and I don't even know how long this is going to be for. I'm hoping that we can find answers as to what is going on, but as most people know, medical stuff is not always the easiest thing, and then we've got, bills coming in left and right, and I'm just getting extremely overwhelmed. And, like, you can only go on so many payment plans before you run out of money. Like, oh yeah, we're only paying $50 a month for this bill, and we're paying $35 for this bill, and we're paying $40 for this bill, but all those little amounts do add up. You can only, do so much. Alright, so I have this week's picks. There is 15 games, so theoretically, if I can, I should be bringing $15 to the table for this week, for when we, go through them, and then whatever would be left over would go into the emergency fund. Alright, so this is the money that has to go into the account tomorrow. Okay, so let's go ahead and so for those of you who don't know, I'm sorry, I am so just scattered at the moment. Those of you who don't know, this challenge is made by Kimmy over at Kimmy Budgets on Etsy, Bayesian Girl Budgets on YouTube. This is my binder. I took off the stickers and everything from the binder that she sent with it, and I put it in my own binder. I was getting annoyed with the other binder. Alright, so week 7 is here. Let's go through our picks really fast. We're just gonna use orange, I guess. I don't know. Orange works, I guess. Well, yeah, because, Broncos, yay. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Well, plus the Mets are playing tonight, and, like, this is the time of year that we really need, like, 3 TVs in any room so that we can watch Mets, we can watch Broncos, and college football. Like, it's that time of year. Unfortunately, the Mets, I think, are losing again against the Dodgers. We want the Mets to win. I am from New Jersey originally. I am a Mets fan. My mom's a Mets fan. We do not like the Yankees, which is interesting. Alright, so like I said, this week's 15 games. We're just going to go ahead and get started. So, Broncos, we're going to pick the Broncos to win this game against the Saints, which actually the Broncos are currently winning. So, yay. Patriots and Jaguars. Oh, gosh. And that's in London. We're going to go with the Jaguars. I don't know. Maybe. Seahawks and Falcons. I'm going to go with the Seahawks this week. I don't know. Tennessee and Buffalo. We're going to go with Buffalo. Cincinnati and Cleveland. Ooh, it's the game to rule the state, or one of them, I guess. We're gonna go with Cincinnati. We're gonna go with Green Bay. We're gonna go with Indianapolis, I think, against Miami. Detroit and Minnesota. Minnesota's coming off a bye, I think. I think they were on bye last week. But Detroit also, like, completely obliterated Dallas last week. You know what? I gotta go with Detroit on this one. Philly versus New York, the NFC New York. NFC, yeah. I'm gonna go with Philly because we don't like them either, or we don't like the Giants either. Apparently, if you're a Mets fan, you're more of a Jets fan, which is just funny, I think. And then if you're a Giants fan, you're most likely a Yankees fan. So it's funny how that breaks down. And unless it's in the case of my aunt, who is a Mets fan and a Giants fan. I don't know how that works. Anyway. Las Vegas and Los Angeles. Can we have no winner? I'm going to go with LA on this one. I don't know. Carolina and Washington. We're going to go with Washington because you can't. I don't know. Washington, that rookie is doing good things. Kansas City and San Francisco. I have to go. Like, I'm hoping Kansas City doesn't win. So, you know what? We're going to go with San Francisco and hope. AFC New York and Pittsburgh. We're gonna go with Pittsburgh just because they are a complete mess at the moment. Baltimore and Tampa Bay. I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay. And LA and Arizona. Or, you know what? We're going to go with Arizona on this one, I think. So there's our picks for this week. Put this to the side. Okay. And then, so that is our picks for this week. Yay. Sorry. I am so, like, cockeyed, I guess. I don't know why. Okay, there. That way, you know, later when I have to go through this video on my phone and take a screenshot, because I forget to, you know, do it, because I'm good at doing that. Okay, so, nope, just goes in here. Okay. And we're going to put this away. There's no money in it now. But we are going to change this to $57 that we owe. So I'm going to take this one off. I'm going to grab a different IOU slip. As soon as I find the IOU slip, so much stuff over here. Alright, so like I said, what did I say? 47 and 10 is 57. So we owe $57 to this. I mean, we don't, like, we do, but we don't. Like, it's nice to know that there was $57 in here saved. So it makes me, you know, I don't know. It hurts when I have to take the money out. But at the moment, things are just way too tight. And unfortunately, we don't have an emergency fund. We don't have these things yet because we were trying to pay debt, and that's just. I will be extremely happy when we find out what is going on with my fiance. Until then, all we can do is try to get through the day. Alright. So let's put this to the side. I think I have to take out the emergency fund money too. I don't remember what my check is this week. Yeah, I don't remember what my check is this week. Let me see. Oh, I don't even have it. Jeez. I don't remember what my check is. I think, well, I worked, I think it's one of my normal checks, so it should be like 160 maybe. So, I moved some bills, and so I tried to make it work, but I think we're still short some. That's okay. What else? I'm thinking. Hey guys, sorry. I knew I forgot something. I don't know where in the video this is gonna go, so just, you know, bear with me. I forgot to tell y'all. So this past weekend, my fiance, myself, and my future mother-in-law went to a blacklight painting class. It was so much fun. We had a blast. It was really a lot of fun. They had like a coffee person there that was making some lattes, and they had the best chai tea in the world. I am a chai tea person. I love my spiced chai. But I also like some other, you know, I also like my black coffee. Anyway, so we had so much fun, and we really want to do it again. She's going to try to do another class, closer to New Year's or just after New Year's. And she said they're going to be doing a jellyfish at that time, I think. But this past weekend, we did a frog. And I'm going to insert some pictures in this relative area. Basically just showing you, you know, I took pictures of, like, the steps, but then I took a picture of, like, the end, and then I have a picture of us all with ours. I think my fiance's came out the best. One of the girls at our table named his, oh shoot, what did she call him? Froggy Marley. So, it made me laugh. But I wanted to throw that in there, and, like, even though, you know, all these bad things are happening and stuff, and we're not, you know, things are not the best, you can still, you know, have fun. We bought these tickets, like, 2 months ago, so they've been kind of just sitting there. We were supposed to go with one of our friends, but she forgot, and she ended up going away for the weekend, forgetting that that's when the painting was. But like I said, we had a lot of fun. But like I said, I'm just gonna kind of insert this somewhere in the video. So toodles. I'm thinking. I think that's it. I'm about ready to eat some food and watch the games. Like I said, I have the Broncos Saints game on the TV, and I'm gonna be following the Mets game on the ESPN app because it's on Fox, and I don't have a Fox streaming service because there isn't one. So, alright everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. Hopefully, you know, if you're make your picks, things are going well for you, and I will see you all next week. Have a good one. Bye, peeps.